Louisiana's top 10 folklore stories. 1. The Rougarou. The Rougarou, sometimes spelled loup-garou, is a creature deeply rooted in the traditions of the French-speaking Cajuns of southern Louisiana. This legendary beast is often depicted as a werewolf, though its form can vary. According to folklore, the Rougarou prowls the swamps and bayous, lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce on those who stray too far from the safety of their homes. The transformation into a Rougarou is typically said to be a punishment for breaking Lent or other religious obligations, and the curse lasts for 101 days. During this time, the Rougarou retains human awareness, but is consumed by a beastly hunger for flesh. The only way to break the curse is for the Rougarou to transfer it to another person by drawing their blood. This tale has been passed down through generations, often used to scare children into behaving and following the rules of their community. 2. Marie Laveau. The voodoo queen Marie Laveau is one of New Orleans' most enduring and enigmatic figures. Born in the late 18th century, Laveau was a free woman of color who became the most powerful voodoo practitioner in the city. Her influence was immense. She was known for her charitable work, healing powers, and spiritual guidance. Laveau blended Catholic practices with traditional African voodoo, creating a unique spiritual practice that resonated with both enslaved and free people of New Orleans. Her followers believed she had the power to cure illnesses, influence court decisions, and even raise the dead. Despite her death in 1881, many believe that her spirit still lingers in New Orleans. Visitors to her tomb in St. Louis, Cemetery No. 1, often leave offerings or mark an X on her tomb in hopes that the voodoo queen will grant their wishes. 3. The ghosts of the LaLaurie Mansion. The LaLaurie Mansion, located in the French Quarter, is infamous for its gruesome history. The mansion was owned by Madame Delphine LaLaurie, a wealthy socialite and serial killer who, in the early 1800s, tortured and murdered countless enslaved people. The horrors were discovered when a fire broke out in the mansion, and rescuers found a hidden attic filled with mutilated slaves. Madame LaLaurie fled the city, but the spirits of her victims are said to remain. The mansion has a long history of hauntings, with many reporting eerie sounds, disembodied voices, and apparitions of those who suffered at LaLaurie's hands. The mansion stands as a chilling reminder of the cruelty of slavery and is a popular destination for ghost hunters and those interested in the macabre history of New Orleans. 4. The legend of Jean Lafitte. Jean Lafitte was a pirate, privateer, and national hero whose life is shrouded in mystery and legend. Operating in the early 19th century, Lafitte was known for his piracy in the Gulf of Mexico and his smuggling operations in the Barataria Bay near New Orleans. Despite his criminal activities, Lafitte played a crucial role in defending New Orleans during the War of 1812, helping General Andrew Jackson repel the British at the Battle of New Orleans. After the war, Lafitte disappeared, but legends say he buried vast treasures along Louisiana's coast before vanishing. Numerous treasure hunters have sought Lafitte's fortune, though none have succeeded. His legacy is one of both a rogue and a patriot, a man who defied the law but also fought to protect his adopted homeland. 5. The Curse of the Grunch. The Grunch is a creature steeped in the eerie atmosphere of the swamps surrounding New Orleans. Descriptions of the Grunch vary, but it is generally depicted as a small, bloodthirsty, chupacabra-like creature with leathery skin, spines, and glowing eyes. According to the legend, the Grunch was the result of a curse placed on two outcast lovers, part human, part animal, who were shunned by society and retreated into the wilderness. Over time, they became monstrous, giving birth to the Grunch. The creature is said to prey on livestock and unlucky travelers, draining them of blood before disappearing into the swamp's murky depths. Sightings of the